Dash is a narcissist. He's broke. He's just looking for attention. He's rude. He's just arrogant. He's just too much.
Get your money, sis. Fuck a hater. Get your money, sis. Get your weight up. Make your money move. I ain't mad at you. Yeah, it's all about the cream and getting money, sis. Get your money, sis. Fuck a hater.
What's good, everybody, and welcome back to 2 Cent Tuesday with Jenny, where you will be getting my unsolicited, unapologetic opinion about what's going on in the world today. If you're new to this channel, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you are notified every single time that I post a new video. And you might as well go ahead and give this video a big old thumbs up. And without further ado, let's get right into today's topic. I know I've been gone for a minute, but now I'm back with the story of the day. What to talk about? Everybody is talking about none other than Dame Dash on The Breakfast Club. His interview has gone viral for so many reasons, mainly because of the back and forth between one of The Breakfast Club's co-hosts, Charlamagne the God. Now, Charlamagne the God has been known to tick off more than a few of his guests in many different ways, and Dame Dash is known to say whatever the hell he feels like saying, most of the times being combative, going back and forth with whoever. This is how the interview went, y'all.
I think you're a proper representation of the masculine black man. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
I'm listening.
Okay. Your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here.
Wendy's not my OG.
Can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
Wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace. I'd rather get my ass whipped. And it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. They should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. You're gay.
Then you're broke.
Let me
if
ask
I'm
you.
gay, you're broke.
Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You move like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't.
And then we gonna
and
fight.
you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is with the
That's
Chatty
not
Patty.
right.
So just
Now,
so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was gonna
Yeah,
say
nah,
that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
That's it. I
That
seen
was
you.
before the guy.
I'm not
Let's
saying I
be
will.
respectful. Let's
I'm
be
saying
respectful.
no. Then
Let's be respectful.
your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now, and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not gonna do that. Nah. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dame.
Well, no, what I'm saying is when you interrupt me and you say certain things, where I'm from, the masculine man will fuck you up.
Yeah,
but
you said
because
you gonna
let me
punch me in my
finish.
face,
No, I
I'm letting
didn't.
you know
I
that's
said
not gonna happen.
I didn't say that. I said I could, and you wouldn't do anything.
And we gonna fight.
I didn't see that on tape. You ran.
Yeah, because it was 4 guys, but that's cool.
Wait.
Now, everyone is buzzing about it. Many people are feeling like Dame Dash is a narcissist. He's broke. He's just looking for attention. He's rude. He's just arrogant. He's just too much. And then some people feel like he actually giving Charlamagne a taste of his own medicine, and that a lot of what he was saying was going over everybody's head, because y'all not tuned in to what he was really talking as a businessman, as a boss, as he said. And not for nothing, I only took away one thing from that interview, but I want to know what y'all think about this back and forth between Charlamagne and Dame Dash. Was Dame Dash spitting facts and people just can't handle it, being a boss and all? Or was Charlamagne just giving him a taste of his own medicine? What? Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below, and I'm about to go ahead and drop my 2 cents in on the situation. Quick, fast, not for nothing, I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon of bashing Dame Dash and saying he's this, that, and the third. I would never take away from what he has created in hip-hop as a culture. I would never take away. I'm still watching Paid in Full regularly. I'm still watching State Property 1, 2, and 3, although 2 and 3 was not it. I'm still watching though. I'm still listening to many things that he was, I still watch and listen to many things that he was a part of, and I would never take that away from him in his prime. Now, I don't know what that man got going on today, but I really think it's neither here nor there. I think so many people talk about his shortcomings because he comes off as this I am bigger than the world energy. So when somebody is not really about that, it's like, pump your brakes. I feel like that's what everybody's feeling. But what I took away from the interview is the fact that these are two people that very much says whatever's on their mind. And they both were crossing each other's boundaries the entire interview. And it made me think of how people can dish it but cannot take it. It's so easy for people to lay out boundaries and say, don't disrespect me, don't cut me off, don't talk to me this way. But when you turn around and say, okay, well, don't talk to me this way and don't do this and I don't like that, now it's like, oh, I'm out of here. Hold on. How come you get to lay your boundaries out and I can't? Now, to me, I really felt like the whole interview was just really entertaining. And I don't really know if either parties was truly upset or really in their feelings. Dane was giving me a little bit in his feelings. But a few times, you know, he felt like Charlamagne was cutting him off, which he was. And he was doing the same to Charlamagne. And then there was a lot of times where Charlamagne would say something and Dane was ready to get up and leave. And it's like, you can't speak to someone a certain type of way and expect somebody to just take it. The same way you want to be treated and spoken to, you have to respect that someone else feels the same way. Someone else has their boundaries too. If you're gonna call me gay, as he kept saying, Charlamagne, I'm gonna call you bro. You wanna throw out accusations, I'm gonna throw out accusations. And it's just, it was petty. It was given very much like barbershop banter and probably the most views they will ever have. But I thought it was really important to tap into like respecting people's boundaries and really having it go both ways. Like I really, let me not say hate. Somebody said that's a very strong word. I strongly dislike when someone think it's okay to lay out their boundaries and say, you know, you can't do this, that, and the third to me, or don't put me in this category, or don't say this about me, or don't speak to me in this way, but yet you can do it to me. How that work? How that work? Somebody riddle me that. How does that work? How do you get to come into my space and take a certain tone with me, or throw out accusations about me, or disrespect me, so to speak, and I am supposed to say, okay, I'm just gonna take it? No, I'm gonna give you what you're giving me. I have a sign in my office that says, be the person that you want to work with. And I cannot stress, like, treat people the way you want to be treated. Be the person. Be to others what you want others to be to you. And it's as simple as that. If you are if you have narcissistic tendencies, if you feel like, oh, I get to say what I want to say, how I want to say it to whoever and not give a F, you have to understand that you're going to sometimes get that same energy back, or somebody is then going to say, you know what, I don't want to talk to you. You're cut off. I'm ending this conversation because I don't like the way it's going. You can't be mad at somebody if they remove themselves from a situation or from a conversation that they're uncomfortable in. Just like you have your boundaries, so does everyone else. And I can honestly admit that was like one of the main things that was getting me about that entire interview. It was just like, both of them are just too much. But I really felt like they were not respecting each other's boundaries. We get it. Charlamagne is the call him out host. He's gonna say what he want to say. And Dame is somebody that doesn't hesitate to say what he want to say. So they both was literally giving each other a dose of each other's medicine, which, yes, it came off very entertaining, but at the same time, it's like, that don't cut me off. And if we was on the street and you was to talk to me like that, I would have snuffed you or whatever he kept saying. And it's just like, but look how you talking to me. Look what you saying to me. And I'm not threatening you. I'm not saying we can go outside and it could be a different conversation. Like, I'm just you throwing shots, I'm gonna throw them back at you. You gotta be able to take what you dish out. If you don't want people to talk to you a certain type of way, or if you don't want somebody to view you a certain type of way, you can't prove them right every time. You can't show exactly like, oh, I'm not this, that, and third, and then you're showing me that you're exactly that. Oh, I'm not letting you get under my skin, but yet here we are, arguing, going back and forth. That's just my opinion. Overall, I thought the interview was very entertaining. I don't think it shouldn't be about what Dame has and what he doesn't have, and I get it because he makes himself larger than life. It makes people have the urge to want to humble him in such a way. I get it, but at the same time, as we don't know what that man got going on truly, except for what we see. And if he is broke and struggling, what does that have to do with us? Not a damn thing. That doesn't take away what he has done. That doesn't take away from what he has accomplished. Would I love to see him eat a little bit of piece of humble pie? Of course. But I don't think you ever going to get that from somebody like him. Because that's just how he is. And it's either you take it or you leave it. And that's just that on that. Y'all tell me what y'all think. What did y'all take from this crazy interview? Let's talk about it down in the comments. As always, I thank you guys for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel so that you do not miss any more videos. I'm going to be back to consistent. I had a lot going on. Make sure you guys go out and support my 2 books available on Amazon. The link is in the description down below. And Jenny is